Hey, good morning, fam. Hey, it's Duke. I'm about to hit the gym, get this cardio in. Gotta get ready for that game eventually. But before I do that, I just want to share some quick thought with you about some things that happened recently, in my life. So as many of you know, we've been volunteering at the school, and it's a great thing. And before I go over and further, I just want to thank the individuals that assisted with the all A's R A team luncheon. I know you couldn't see the expression on the young people's face, but that, just by them seeing it, somebody they've never met in their lives is concerned so much about their well-being. That was so big for them. I mean, they were just in awe. Special props to Tanya Mahone. She came down and did the paparazzi thing, took the shots and the pictures, and Erica Parker who did the gift, put all the gift bags together, and everyone else who contributed some funds, to make it such a special event. Once again, thank you. And that being said, I've been doing this volunteer thing back and forth with the school for the last 10 years. This actually was the first year that I started putting it on Facebook. And I just want to touch on some things from some of those that might not be aware was or why we actually putting so much emphasis on this with our students. Uh, I want to share something with you real quick. Like I said, I've been talking to a lot of people here lately, you know, about volunteering, and during that time frame, I've talked to some people who would like to volunteer but they can't because, like all of us, life's happening to them. And before I go on about that story, I just want to say, hey, this morning, if you can, man, just say a prayer for everybody. We got a lot of people, alumni, former friends, family members, dealing with a lot of stuff. I mean, from sickness, family problems, marital, spiritual, financial, just a lot of stuff. And some days you just gotta be thankful for what you got and just be thankful. But like I say, before you go to work today or when you get back, man, just say a prayer for everybody because we all are in some stage of the storm. We either going into the storm, we coming out the storm, or we are already still in our own storm, our personal storm. So hey, I just wanna say that. So next piece though, like I was saying, I talked to a student of ours recently a couple times, and I'm not gonna use his name. He might chime in later on. He said he probably would. He actually gonna get a Facebook account. He didn't have one before we started talking, but you know, we got to talking about high school, and I didn't know this young man in high school, but he told me, Dude, like what y'all doing now, and I just want to share my story with you. He said when I was in high school, you know, I moved over 20 times up and down Victory Drive with my mother and my smaller brothers and sisters from Baker Village, Peabody, those trailers down there by the old Baker High School, the other trailers down Victory Drive. And he said, well, some days, we didn't have running water, electricity or even deodorant. And I would have to come to school and I would always, you know, I would be smelling. And I knew people was talking about me and people were making fun of me and, I couldn't focus. I was always hungry, because we didn't have food some days to eat, and my little brother sisters had to eat first. And my mother always just knew that, I was older, I would figure out a way to eat. And I'm sitting there thinking, damn, you know, I had a pretty good life in high school. It's just amazing as a child how much stuff you miss. And then he went on to say, but one day, man, we was in the gym and we was playing basketball, and you kind of picked me, and we was on the team. You was telling me to cut, and I was cutting, and you just don't know, because up until that point, you had never spoke to me in high school, and I really didn't like you. I was thinking, damn, did I bully this kid? It's just, when he said that, he said, nah, it wasn't that. It's just you was one of them guys, you was popular, and you know, I just I thought it was amazing that you talked to me, and it just kind of made my day, you know. And I was like, man, I don't remember that, but you know, I say that because you never know what somebody's situation is, and you never know how far kind words will go. So I just asked, somebody asked why we doing this. It's a lot of kids right now at our former high school going through the same thing now. We on 100% assisted meal program right now. I mean, actually, if you know what that means, we budget 100% because majority of students, they can't afford to eat, lunch or breakfast. And, it's just so much, that them kids going through. And all that being said, man, they all the trials they got going on, they're still very intelligent. I mean, some of them are, their intellect and where they are right now, culture-wise, societal-wise, it's light years beyond the way many of us were in high school. We were just thinking about the next pair of Jordans coming out. So it is just amazing that with all they're dealing with, and every time I go back to Columbus and I get to talk to them and just listen to their stories, it just amazes me because I just wonder how they're going to get out of this situation without some opportunity provided back to them. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to be that enabler to provide opportunity for those students, not trying to be crutches, not trying to just carry them, but we want them to see, like I say, it's amazing when people that you don't even know, take a vested interest in who you are, who you're gonna become. And I think by doing that, man, you actually give back to society. That's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. I think as a person, Duke, I'm gonna be who I am. As a soldier, I'm gonna be who I am. But right now, to ensure that society gets better, that our culture gets better, I think we got to work on our kids right now and our grandkids, because those are the ones that are gonna be those change agents in the future to make things truly better for our particular community. We gotta take a vested interest in our community, all forms and fashion. I could go on and on about other things outside of school that we're trying to do, but I just want to share that story with you this morning. So if those of you that don't know why we're doing what we're doing right now and why we're pushing so hard for to get involvement, that's why. We want those kids that don't have some of the resources or opportunities, but have all the same potential to have that thing meet in the middle, so they don't find themselves in a situation where they're scared to ask for help or they can't focus on school because they don't have deodorant or food at home. So anyway, that's my little story for today. I hope to see everybody who can make some of the events this week. Do what you can. Like I said before, life is happening to all of us. We all got something going on, so it's fully understandable if all you can do is send a text message and say, hey, good job, thanks for what you're doing, or just send to one of the students wants to get that out there. That's more than enough. Do what you can when you can, and it is enough. That's all we're asking everybody to do. So hey, that's it. I just want to share that with you this morning. Everyone have a blessed day, and like I say, if you can get back to Columbus and give, please do. If you can't, that's fine. Just send a prayer up to those that they might be needing right now, and that's enough as well. And hey, love you all. Have a great day.